Okay, start the queue up. We're doing some more Arena today. We're really hyper fixating on Arena for the next couple days because it is a temporary game mode. It is my favorite game mode, despite the complaints you sometimes hear from me about the people who pick only meta shit. It is still fun despite that because sometimes you get something that works anyway, even though it really shouldn't have worked. And sometimes you don't. But, like, the unmatched feeling of playing something really fucking weird and it working. Ugh. Playing something like attack speed Yumi and winning. Or other weird ass shit like that is just undefinably good. So, let's see what we end up getting this time. We'll go in with Bravery right off the bat. Because why not? Yeah, there's only one character I even know how to play well that is a crowd favorite, so it's not like there's any real reason to even pick him, because we'll just go Bravery. Get rid of Udyr, and now we wait. Let's see who my teammate bans. I'm happy with a Vayne ban. I'm really happy with a Vayne ban. Well, we have a Quinn. Is Quinn good on this? I feel like Quinn isn't that great. Well, oh well. I'll take any teammate I can get. Oh, okay, or they'll go Bravery. To be fair, I probably should have been happy with a Quinn pick, just because then there's no chance for me to get Quinn from my Bravery, because I don't know how to play Quinn. Most ADC characters, or faux ADC character in Quinn's case, and she's played in top lane more than the actual ADC role. I don't know how to play him. So maybe I should have been happy about that, but oh well. Bard. Okay, Bard and Echo. So we're a very AP team. Not ideal, but we'll figure it out. If I can get We'll Be Right Back, I can do some funny shit. Even if it's not good shit, I can do some funny shit. So let's see. Who's going to be the biggest threat of a team? The Fiora Kayn does kind of scare me. Because Fiora can just use our CC against us, and in Echo's case, his CC is extremely easy to use against us. So that does kind of concern me. And then Kayn he's Kayn. He's going to do a lot of damage. He's going to do a lot of knock-up. He's going to be hard to hit. He's Kayn. This team is going to be entirely reliant on how good this Zona is able to keep herself and Kayle alive, and how good Kayle is at melting. So it's going to be partially augment reliant. I very rarely see Casses in this game mode, but maybe they'll do good. Gain heal and shield power. I honestly kind of just want to get mirror image here, but I think heal and shield power would probably be smarter. I don't really want Guardian's Amulet. I'd rather have Guardian's Orb, because I don't need even more heal and shield power when I just got some. I saw that symbol and I thought, is that dematerialize? Hell yeah. Now we only have very little in terms of damage abilities. We've got the stun. I may have messed up my ability there. Ah! Yeah, I'm just basically distracting while Echo beats the shit out of Garen. I knew that flash wasn't great there, but to be honest, I just wanted to get as many chimes as possible. Of course, now all the chimes spawn. Get me up in time, get me up in time. I just want chimes. I was gonna say it's not him, and I saw what happened, and I realized, okay, it might have slightly been him, but it's fine, it's fine. Aw, Swain! I'm already collecting chimes. I didn't really want to collect even more shit.
We are most proud to welcome Grand General Swain.
We'll go with Ghost Crawlers. I don't normally pick this item, but there are very few situations and circumstances where I would say it's good, and Bard is one of them. I pretty much would say either Swifties or Ghost Crawlers for him. And Ghost Crawlers have more use cases, I would say. Well, less use cases, but more useful use cases. Swifties are generally just good, but Ghost Crawlers, when you need them, are indispensable. So he did not get any dematerialized stacks that round, which really blows, but oh well. How did that miss? Get the healing I left behind. Honestly, at this point, I'm just grabbing healing and shit. Another chime. I don't think we're gonna win this, but hey, we got it. Woo! The run away and heal up strat. Det Orb would be kind of funny. Do I want that or do I want Demonic Embrace it? Because the move speed is really fucking nice. Probably Demonic. But yeah, I've got 30 charms. Chimes, I mean. Any way to increase the speed at which I collect meeps? I don't think so. Oh, I whiffed that. Oh, I was trying to get the Galio there. There we go.
Team Sentinel won the round.
Grab as many chimes as I can. There we go. That's a nice amount of chimes I got. Okay. Now, there are a lot of tankier comps, so I do think we need anti-heal here. And considering the Fiora and the Kayn, I don't know, I'm thinking Thornmail, honestly. Not right now, but at some point I'm thinking Thornmail. I don't know, though, because I could also alternatively just get Namacon, but I just don't do that much magic damage. You know what? Fuck it. We're going full AP Bard. Fuck it! Fuck it. Don't pick it up instantly, bud. That combo breakered her. Ah! That poison got me. I was hoping to just wait a moment and get some more shit. I kind of want this. I kind of really want lightning strikes, but yeah, no, I want the attack speed.
Sharpening the senses.
Okay, I'll let myself regain my meeps. I don't know if they regain automatically in the arena, so I'll regain them now. Yeah, I didn't automatically gain them back, so... Oops, did not mean to do that. There's not much I can do. They have a ton of damage, we don't. They also have the fucking healing from Sona. They've just, they've got an actually good team comp. I've got Bard. On a map that was, by the way, pretty open. That doesn't help matters. Very open map. Hey man, it's going pretty good. How about you? Where do I want to go here? Is this where I finally get anti-heal? I think this is where I finally get anti-heal. Hope he didn't get anti-heal, or he isn't going to, I should say. Okay, yeah, no, he got rocket belt. Yeah, this is a scary team. It's also got spin to win. Ah, I gave him the healing, but I gave it to him too late. Ah! I'm glad to hear you're doing great. There's really not much I can do against that team. Even with my anti-heal, they were just too much damage. At least now I'm able to hold up 10 meeps, whatever. Yeah, League's only on PC as far as I know, or at least Arena is. Okay, as long as we get 2 crows here, we get a prismatic, but there's also the chance it won't be able to save us. This fucking map again. Just heal myself, grab some meeps, cheeps, whatever. Chimes, that's the word. Damn it. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. I need to hope this gives it to Echo, because Echo's the only one of us that's going to do any damage. I don't know, you know, if he'd rather have the LeBlanc one, give him the LeBlanc one. I didn't think he'd want that because of him requiring auto attacks and me requiring auto attacks. Well, I play this, and sometimes I play Marvel Rivals. I sort of just play whatever I feel like. Okay, well, let's hope that our Echo is able to deal with that invisibility, because I'm sure as hell not going to be able to. I don't heal often enough for that to be worth it. I don't know if I really want to go crit. There we are. I don't normally play Valorant, no. I've played it like once and I wasn't a big fan. But this could be really good. Does Spellwake proc on my basic from my passive? I'd love to test it, but the dummy isn't spawning. And now it does spawn, but too late. Okay, great. Well. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just not really the kind of game I tend to play. It does proc on my passive. I was trying to get the Garen in that too, so I could get the healing. That fucking... The Garen just came in and queued me. That's all he had to do. The Aphelios melted me so hard. I'm from America. Ah, that Aphelios hurts so bad. What does he even have? I'd love to see his augments, but... He doesn't have insane stats. He must have an augment that's doing it. It'd be really nice if I could see it. Okay, let's check. Dual wield and soul siphon and erosion. Okay, yeah, no, that guy had insane shit. He had exactly what he needed. Didn't even need to upgrade his stats that much. I mean, his attack speed it upgraded. I didn't even notice it did. I wasn't paying attention, but great to hear it. Hope you are having good weather there. I'm not from there, so I'm not anywhere near Boston, so wouldn't know. Now let's get maybe a better character than Bard, or at least a better build, because that heal and shield power ain't it. That would have been great if I went full heal Bard, but full heal Bard doesn't seem very good in Arena. Honestly, full heal Bard doesn't seem very good, period. Really cloudy, but is it actually raining? Because, I mean, if it's just overcast, just clouds, it isn't too bad, and some people even like that weather. I mean, I guess some people like storms as well, but, But let's see, as for who we could get from Bravery, I hope I don't get Ari again. I get her so often. Like, look at that. I have 2 mastery points in Ari, and I've only ever played her in Arena. It's just from Arena. I was gonna go through the list and say who I would have enjoyed getting, but I guess not. The moment I start doing that is when we finally get a game. Udyr's band. Let's see. Really, there's very few characters that I'm insanely good at, but there's a decent amount of characters I'm at least decent at, so we gotta hope we get one of them. Ah, it's raining. Well, hopefully it lets up soon, unless you like rain, in which case hopefully it keeps raining. I don't know, personal preference. I mean, if we got something like Aesol or Smolder, where we'd have to stack up into the late game, we have to hope my teammate picks something early. Or if I get Pantheon, since he's pretty much the opposite. And I guess if I build the Lethality Pantheon, then he is decent throughout the entire game. The thing about Lethality Pantheon that I figured out, he is so strong unless people get Prismatics. Prismatic augments make people insanely strong, but it doesn't do much for Pantheon. I mean, it does stuff for Pantheon. But, like, Pantheon's strength is in beating enemies that can't melt him, so. I mean, I do it, I stream 4 days a week for just about 2 hours each day, so I would say probably part-time. I have an actual job that is my source of income. If I use this as my source of income, I would be broke. Or, well, more broke than I already am. Because I do not have enough viewers to have this be sustainable as a actual career. Okay, Rel, well, at least it goes well with Brand, I guess. I don't play Rel, but I can figure it out. I play a lot of tanks and tank supports, so I can figure out Rel. Just gotta get a knack for her combo. Hey, thanks for saying that. I mean, I'd be happy if I did, but at the same time, even if I didn't, I didn't go into this planning to become, a career out of it. I came into here thinking this would be just a fun thing to do, and it has been. So, that's really all I care about. Now, this team right here. This team is going to be a monster in the late game. Especially if that Azir gets Mark's Mage. Mark's Mage will pretty much lose us the game because of how insane it is on Azir. That pretty much just means he gets double his passive. So that wouldn't be great. I don't have a public Discord account, no. I just I don't make like a server for anything like this. I'm letting it be as it is. Like I said earlier, it's not something I came into this planning to become a big streamer, so I didn't set up a whole bunch of stuff like that. I didn't figure I would need to. I don't have like a Twitter or anything either, or an X account, I guess. I have a VOD channel, and that's about it. And that's mostly just because I know that some people who can't tune in actually do want to watch VODs, but even that's kind of rare. But on the bright side, means I don't have to worry about keeping up with the Discord server or something like that I'd inevitably forget about.
Rejoice in battle, reckoners.
Yeah, like I said, I've got a VODs YouTube channel.
Enters a new era.
It wants me to build mage. What? No. Okay, so stun with Q. W is to leap off or mount up.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. This would count for CC, I would say, so. Oh, it forcibly remounts me. That's interesting. Okay. I appreciate it. Didn't expect it, though.
The armor keeps the load. The lance does the rest.
Fine by me. I'll get this health plant. He's definitely rezzing his teammate as well. Controls! That's so annoying. I'm gonna call it my internet, but the thing is, this only happens in League. It doesn't happen at any other game, so I know it's actually League's fault. But I'm gonna say it's my internet, because if I just say the game bugged, then people don't believe that. But considering I'm literally streaming it, and I can see that the stream did not go down in quality, nah. I'm just gonna build full tank. Decent amount of auto attackers, so I will take plated. My rule of thumb is like there don't need to be a lot of auto attackers. Sorry about that black screen for a moment there. There don't need to be a lot of auto attackers for me to get it. There just needs to be enough that it's more worthwhile than the tenacity I can get anyway. So I got Banner of Command. Everyone got it. That is an interesting thing for everyone to get.
If I trusted people, I need even more. Attack! Let's do this for real.
There we go. I got my max stacks of my curse this round as well
Didn't
as the last one.
exist. Thanks.
Ah.
They'll find you in pieces.
Woo! That was close.
Tougher than you.
I want cruelty here. Got enough CC to really make that strong. Not to mention I'm already trying to CC for curse, so now I've got 2 reasons to go for it.
Yes, we're doing this. You can't fix what I break.
Okay. So far, so good. I've got Desecrator giving me an extra 25. I'm gonna have. This is gonna be an insane armor and magic resist game. I'm playing Rel with Desecrator. Like, yikes.
Everyone who's ever stood in my way is
Damn. Let's just wait a moment.
Here comes an ass kicking.
Oh, come on, man. I wanted to live there. I wanted to live. Oh well, I got max stacks of Desecrator again. I'm getting 37.5 armor and magic resist.
Take some time to wipe off
Insane.
sweat and tears.
Okay, let's get Heartsteel so we can start building up our health. Does this affect the cooldown at all? Damage, shield, flip damage, passive move speed. No, it doesn't. So I guess I will go for E. Because I honestly would rather get my cooldown on this, I think. I think cooldown is more important than dismount and remount damage because I mean the shield's nice. The shield is genuinely nice, so that is something nice to consider, as well as the move speed. But honestly, unless it was upgrading my armored forms, armor and magic resist, I'm not gonna care that much about it. Increasing my tankiness would be nice, but it's not an option, so not happening.
The Rose wanted me to be a weapon.
Oh no, it hurts so little. My teammate died though. Okay, I'll heal up.
I'll twist Noxus until it snaps.
Oh my goodness, that banner of command shit. Oh my fucking goodness. I hate Shaco players so much. It just spent the entire round running around and doing nothing but setting up traps. Oh well, at least I got my my stack of what I needed. We do have an insane extra 50-50 from Desecrator. Nice. Oh, she just fucking teleported back. There we go. Got her ass.
On to the next.
Such an annoying... I don't do any damage because I'm, you know, full tank. So it's such an annoying team to deal with. Okay, well, Sunfire would be nice. So I've got some damage. Beyond that... I mean, I could get Jack Show to just be in fucking sane tank mode. But it would probably be smarter to get Knight's Vow to help him stay alive. You got Rune Carver. Oh, yes. Rune Carver and Cruelty. I don't know if he had Rune Carver or Cruelty before. If he had Cruelty before, then nice. If he had Rune Carver already, then yikes. He was not doing as much damage as I'd like. Not his fault, it's just because he's dying quickly.
Don't shatter and keep alive. But I can Hey, Snake.
Yeah, he's just dead. Okay, well, nothing I can do against that. Outlaw's Grit, Shadowrunner. Shrink Ray, Witchful Thinking, yeah. Oof.
Recover your strength. It's no fun to watch a weakling.
I think I'd just rather have the extra gold.
Thrill of combat. We spare no expense.
I'll buy a random tank item and see what it gives me. Abyssal Mask. That wouldn't be bad. I didn't even think about that. Ah, he flashed. Got him. His shield of Molten Stone blocked my auto that would have given me Heartsteel stack, but oh well. Mordecai's. I don't want that. think Samira would be best here. We have hit max Desecrator stacks every round, so we have ludicrous armor and magic resist. So Jack shit probably wouldn't have been something that great, because like increasing it by 30% would have been a lot, but I've hit the point where it's not probably going to give me that much anyway. Okay, made sure he knew he's gonna get a shield, so he knows that he can be a little stupid. Not that stupid, but he can play a little dumb. I can't get over that wall. Of course. Almost won.
That bout didn't go your way.
Came so close to winning there. If I had just the slightest bit more health.
Been eliminated.
I think I'd rather have Cloak of Starry Night here, though. Because there's a lot of non-attack sources I'm dealing with. And I have a ton of magic resist. Look at that. Wow. 511. Woo! Tankiness. If I could get Last Augment as a prismatic and it gives me Dreadbringer, I believe is the one that makes me have increased HP for my curse stacks, then we will be in insane shape. That's really all we need at this point. kill the Zoe.
Team Scuttle won the round.
Whew.
Team Minion has been
We're putting in work. Marks Mage. That's unnecessary, the Outlaw's Grit. That's really not necessary. That's pretty nice. Increasing my attack damage. I kind of think Celestial Body's the play here, though. Like, I do less damage this way, but... I didn't have enough time to pick. I just went for that.
I fight for the lost, but mostly I just fight.
I just wanted the Heartsteel stack.
You watch my back? Just like that?
Fuck off, Shaco.
Krog has been
Whew.
eliminated. Team Sentinel has been eliminated. The Empire giveth.
Do I trade this out for Thornmail? I think I do. The increased damage was nice, but at this point I need more survivability against that Kog'Maw. Crack my fingers and get ready to go. I don't know why he chased down Malphite instead of going for the Kog'Maw that does damage. That was kind of a teammate diff there. Both the tanks had teammates to do their damage for them, but mine decided that it was more important to try and kill the person who has insane tanky items instead of going for the very easy to kill Kog'Maw. Sag. Well, we did get second place, which is really nice. I do think a first was possible there. Like, genuinely really possible. But... we needed to kill Kog'Maw together, because Malphite genuinely does nothing to us once Kog'Maw's dead. And I get that Malphite probably, like, kept him CC'd a lot, but, I still can't help but feel like he wasn't gonna kill Kog'Maw, because last time when we were fighting them, he still didn't go for Kog'Maw. He went for He went for him instead, and I guess his logic is that, like, if he hits Malphite with his abilities, it's, like, guaranteed damage because he's a big target, whereas he can miss against Kog'Maw, and I get that, but, like, literally all we needed from him there was to flash on Kog'Maw and ult and Q him, or ult and E or anything, so that he could get hit by the big burn, and he would have absolutely melted. I mean, he would have gotten that big-ass shield, because both me and Malphite had the willing sacrifice, as you saw when I was fighting Kog'Maw, and then he had that big-ass shield. That's because of willing sacrifice. But, even still, it would have popped that shield a lot sooner, and I feel like we could have absolutely killed Kog'Maw there if we actually just worked together on one target instead of splitting off onto, you know, tank versus damage dealer on both teams, because I'm sorry, but the Kog'Maw is going to melt me way better than the Brand is going to melt the Malphite. Okay. So it's worth noting, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, recently, off stream, I played this, right? And I got Darius. I had picked him on purpose because I was in the mood to play a character that is decently strong, not overpowered. I would not say Darius is overbearing in this game mode, but you know, he's strong. But I was playing Darius, right? And very first augment of the game, very first one, it's a silver augment. And I'm like, what do I want to pick? And I picked Transmute, so it'll turn into a random gold augment. Okay, cool. What random gold augment did I get? I got Transmute. Turn it into a random prismatic augment. Okay, what random prismatic augment did I get? Back to basics. So, as a Darius, I had no ult. We actually still won, but that's because I had a Karthus on my team who just kind of carried from beyond the grave all the time. Because I was just too bulky to die. But still, there is another thing I found out. Back to the basics increases ability damage, right? It doesn't just increase your stats. It's not ability power, it's ability damage. Which isn't great on Darius. His biggest damaging ability is his ult. But turns out that does buff his passive bleed. Which, if you can get it to 5 stacks, I mean, it doesn't shred people, but it does decent damage. So what my method, the way that we won that, was between both Karth... Oh, fuck, I don't play Heimerdinger. Anyway, it was between Karthus doing a ton of damage while he was dead, and me just keeping a permanent 5 stacks of bleed on both people as much as I could, so that they were constantly taking a ton of damage. Now, I have no Heimerdinger experience, like, basically at all. I think I've played him once, if ever. So, yeah. I don't know how to play this character at all. Sad thing is, it's a really strong team. Amumu Heimerdinger is, like, insanely strong. But I don't know how to play it, so it'll probably still suck ass. Either that, or we're about to completely and totally kick ass on these characters that neither of us have mastery on because they're that strong in Arena. Because we both picked Bravery, and we both got some of the strongest Arena characters in the game. Not the strongest. I would still argue that Shaco and Heimerdinger is better than Amumu and Heimerdinger. But still, you know, I would say Alistair is better than Amumu in terms of, like, same role. But this team, oof. This team as well, because that Fizz is going to be really annoying to deal with. This one I think will be annoying, but I don't know how strong they'll be. I think if this Darius knew that he was going to be playing with a Mel, or if this Mel knew that they were going to be playing with a Darius, they wouldn't have picked what they did, because they kind of overlap too much with their executes.
Some fight for fame, others for freedom, but all may earn glory in the arena.
I don't think that that actually makes it so I rebuild quicker. Fuck it, we'll go Apex Inventor.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Okay, we're fighting the Tom Senna first. Tom has Steal Your Hearts, that does nothing for him right now. Senna has Celestial Body. Very tanky Senna. But we got her. I had my turrets in here thinking that we were gonna let them come to us, but Mumu went in on them, so I guess I'll have to take that into consideration when planning things from now on. That he likes to go in. Draven. I kinda like Draven. Although, I think Reforge would be better. I used a lot of rerolls, though. Do I really want to do this? Too late now. Honestly, I'm kind of happy it happened. I realized afterwards I didn't really want Rel. Okay. Yeah, if I knew that my Q would like if the 14-second turret kit recharge was affected by the Q ability haste, I would have picked it, but I don't know for sure and I don't want to test it. So what did he get? He got Extendo Arm. Okay. Oh my gosh, what does he have? Ability haste on that? No, he's just got Mark's Mage. That's so strong on him. He's already doing an additional 55 damage on hit. Damn. Doesn't help he just kept dodging my abilities because of a stupid go untargetable thing. He just has a naturally short cooldown. It wasn't even that he had ability haste, it's just that that ability is short-ass cooldown. That's what I was really wanting. That plus Apex Inventor, ludicrous. Actually insane. Now I'm gonna get Zonia's next because Apex Inventor. You get Zonia's. Okay. I fucking got hit by 2 Lux ults that round. Such a short cooldown, and plus she got healing from the things that refreshes her ultimate. A fucking Divine Sunder Akali. So there, now Zonius has a 30-second cooldown for me. If I'm really lucky, I'll get Witch Cap as the next augment, but it'll need to be a prismatic, so unlikely. Sad we lost there, but oh well. E ability haste, by the way. I don't know what her E is. She's still too new of a character. I know what her abilities are, but I don't know which one is her E. I guess Luden might be the one to go with.
Begin.
Ah, the sweet smell of cyan. It's smaller than the diagram. Every problem solved is another review.
This is pretty nuts on me, because if I just place down a turret, the reality fracture. I don't immobilize enough for that to be worth it. Neither that too. Tank engine.
Sharpening the senses. Welcome back, your reckoners.
Reality fracture is so strong. It's done 2,000 damage.
Ah, the sweet smell of cyan.
The pit is ablaze.
It's smaller than the diagram. Very interesting.
Oh, he's just going in. Zonias.
Team Scuttle won the round.
Whew. I think I should get Leandre's as well, because, that's just really damage them no matter where they go. I'm so happy I got that. I don't know. My teammate did point out Luden's. I'm going Luden's actually. I changed my mind. I don't need Rabadons.
Smaller than the diagram.
Man, they're just running all around, so I could not keep up.
Round complete. You won.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Oh, that's a big Kench. Very big ass Kench. Yeah, that colleague wasn't gonna lose.
Eliminated.
Omnivamp, move speed, tenacity. Move speed. Ability haste. Why not? I could use some more.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Okay, look at all these fucking grubs! So many fucking grubs! I've already got some, what the fuck?
Ah, the sweet smell of science. Smaller than the diagram. Wonderfully efficient. Smaller than the diagram. Perhaps I should try more rockets. I got you in schematic. Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Team
Whew.
Scuttle won the
Heimer is insanely strong with this.
Team Minion has fallen.
If it gives it to me, then we are in insanely good shape.
Riven is back on home soil. Let us give her a reminder of Noxian might.
Yeah, he's got the random summoner spell shit.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
Deceive and ignite. What a combo. Wow. It's just, wow, this combo of abilities.
It's smaller than the diagram. Brain of a brawn. Aha! It's gone mad. Ah, the sweet smell of science.
This is busted. My grubs. Grub diff. They each do 60 damage. At this point, I feel like once you said you had 3, any more beyond that, and I'm not even surprised. Tom should have E'd. Sure you aren't last. Man, he could have won that if he knew how to use his E better. You did? Well, that's nice of you.
For our prosperity and yours.
My teammate wasn't paying attention. That's nice of you. I mean, still, calling her granddaughter, you know. That's pretty important. This team hasn't lost once.
It's smaller than the diagram.
There's nothing we can do against that. Akali's just too fucking big. Cool. I guess. E ability haste is kind of nasty.
Curious. Glorious.
I would have preferred W ability haste, but that's so much damage. I do not want to see last.
Smaller than the diagram. Smaller than the diagram. Ah, the sweet smell of science. Rise, my creation.
Man. Also, at least we won't be last.
We spare no expense.
Okay, last that got auto-modded, and I think I might actually leave it auto-modded. You don't gotta talk about that in my chat, my guy. It's one thing in Discord, but this is, I mean, this is Twitch. I don't want to get in trouble, man. Let's watch this Mel and Darius get ruined. I get that, but it's about the item in question. At a certain point, Twitch will not like that you're talking about it. Oh, nice. The Lux died. You would be surprised. I don't have a big enough following either to be able to get away with doing shit because, oh, that's, you know, that's Gomfer. You can't ban Gomfer for that.
Very interesting.
I have a feeling the Mel team's gonna win. Mel got too big. That's kind of scary. I was hoping we get second place off of that, but no luck.
A selection from our wealthiest warlords.
I ran out of mana.
Begin.
Well, there's literally nothing we can do.
Your way.
Oh well. The fact that I got third place on one of my first times ever playing Heimerdinger I mean, I'll admit augment diff was a big problem there. That's the main reason we got so high, but like also Heimerdinger's just so fucking easy. Holy shit, he's such an easy champion, man. Zyra takes more effort because at least she doesn't just place down the trap and then it's, or, you know, the turret and then it's just instantly there. She needs to, like, plant the seeds, you know? Like, at least with her, there's some effort involved. With Heimer, it's just press Q, press W, melt. We could go Vigar or Shaco here. I don't want to go Shaco because he's overpowered in this game mode, right? If I'm getting Shaco, it's because I'm braverying into him. But Vigar can be nice. If I have an AP teammate, Vigar is insane because then they can get Wordless Promise, I think is what it is. Oh, Vigar's banned. I think it's called Wordless Promise or something like that. It's the one that takes AP from your ally and gives them ability haste. That is fucking insane on a Vigar team. Whoever, you know, if it's Vigar, as long as obviously the person with Vigar benefits from his AP. But like if you have like a Tahm Kench Vigar, oh, that is like the match made in heaven because Tahm Kench gets the AP from Vigar plus the little bit of heal and shield power you get from that item. It just gives like 12% heal and shield power. So that's nice on Tom. But he'll get 20% of Vigar's AP. So when Vigar inevitably hits like 1,000 AP, which is almost guaranteed assuming you get late in the game in this game mode, the moment you hit that, that's 200 AP. Plus, I think the item gives 50, so that's 250 AP from one item given to Tom. Tom can build full tank except for that one item, and he'll still have a very nice amount of AP. Now, realistically, he probably won't build full tank besides that item. He'll probably get, like, Rabadons or Leandries at least. You know, Rabadons to really max out that 250. But, even if he doesn't build anything, it'd still be strong. Who am I playing now? Jace again? Ugh. I hate Jace. I hate Jace. And I've got a Sona on my team, so I have to do all the damage. Oof. I suck big balls at Jace, so this is going to be a sad last game of the day where I'm going to do jack shit. If we forfeit or get 8th place, though, and it ends really early, I might play another one. I might just play another one if that happens. Because Bravery giving me someone who I don't think I have any chance with.
Today, we honor an ancient tradition of trial by combat. Ha! Who's here for grudge matches and bloodbaths?
Well, full lethality Jace it is. Okay. Well, we're fighting Blade Waltz Camille and Rabble Rousing Renekton first, so we lose. Yeah. I'm ass at this character, and we're fighting two people who got exactly what they need. So... Damn. More rerolls, why not? Why not? Yeah, I've got Thread the Needle, so I've got 20% armor pen, plus 25 lethality from first item already. Well, item and anvil, I should say. So, like, I've got a ton of armor pierce right now.
And do not disappoint, for Katarina sharpens her daggers.
Sadly, my E does magic damage, so it's only my Q I'm buffing with this. I have to remember it's EQ, not WQ. I keep doing WQ in my ranged mode. Come on. Okay.
Transformation complete. Without fear.
My W in ranged form is really nice for, Ooh, Sunder. Do I want Sunder? I think I do. As I was saying, it's really good for, taking out plants. Because I can Q basic E to get Sunder to proc. Actually, wait, does my Q count as a basic? It does. That's even better. So I can just QE. I don't even have to basic. Yeah, not much we can do. We killed off the Warwick, but Malphite just did not die. Damn. Do I go Hubris first? Do I just power play here? Actually, there's a lot of characters who get shielding. And I mean a lot. Do I just go Serpent's Fang? There's enough shielding characters that I think it's worth it. Because, like, there's Poppy, there's Camille. I'm assuming her shield I can deal with. There's Malphite's shield. I don't know if that really counts. Because, no, Malphite shield it would count, obviously. There's so many. There's enough that I think it's worth it. Plus, I'm building lethality anyway, so it's not like I'm going out of my way to do it. Combo Master. I mean, I am already going Execute. Fuck it, why not? So my cooldown is now 4 on this. Now I'm working on getting my cooldown low on my E. Man, Electrocute and Phase Rush on this feels a bit nutty. Okay, well, I'm being given exactly what I need to melt. What's my armor? I was gonna say, what's my armor pen and lethality? 44 and 20%. No wonder I feel like I'm doing a lot of work. Holy shit. Kill the Zac. Now, can they get over there with the Camille? Ooh, nice work, Camille. I think she has 1 off of that. Yep. Nice work, Camille. Get some anti-tank, because we need that. Because this Hellfire will do... Wow, if we're fighting a tank, 33% current health physical damage over 4 seconds. Oh, wow. Not to mention, let's say we're not fighting a tank. 16% current health physical damage. I'm assuming that that's current health, like, at the moment of applying the burn, not current health, like, before that. So when my Q hits, that might just instantly melt them. Damn it. I knew I should just use the teleporter. Man, we could have done some work there, but I didn't use the teleporter and it literally ruined us. That's my bad. More armor pen! Okay, game felt bad for giving me that matchup that I lost. Karthus with Firebrand, what the fuck? That's so fucking aggravating. If I would have been close enough to hit that heal plant, or if he wouldn't have rooted me there, so I wouldn't have had to be close enough, we would have won that. I had ranged form, I had pressed W, I would have gotten all 3 of the heal plants before he could have gotten even 1. Ugh. You know what? No, we'll go for Sanuzal. Fuck it, no reses. Why not? Why the hell not? Make it so if I die, we're just fucked. Or invisibility. No, that's also an option, I suppose.
Sharpening the senses.
I do so much with my Q. Now, it's not ideal getting Goliath because it does make the hatchet, basically, it's never going to do 33% because I'm going to have so much health. But, honestly, worth it anyway. Oh, okay, we lost because of that. We lost because of that tower. We also lost because of the fucking invisibility. That saved her from dying. Well, we get to skip combat, I guess. Well, Prowler's Claw's pretty damn good. Cause that's that's gonna be really strong if I use Prowler's Claw to get in, and then I use Q. Yeah, that's a ton of damage. That is a fuck ton of damage. Oh, yeah, no. Do I get GA or do I get Cyrilda's? Because I want Cyrilda's. Although Voltaic would slow the fuck out of... I don't need Voltaic. I think at this point I get Cyrilda's or GA. GA means that I'll get that free respawn, which could be the winning thing, but Cyrilda's might be absolutely necessary against some of the tankier people, so I think I'm gonna go Cyrilda's and just all in on being strong. That team is so ruthless. That Poppy is huge. Out of! And then she disappeared. Yeah, he wins this fight, thankfully. I don't know about thankfully, actually. I might have preferred fighting the Poppy. Even more tankiness might be nice, but I kind of want the move speed. But, oh, but tankiness, though. But move speed, but tankiness, Take the health. Makes Hellfire less useful as well, but...
Our future will be bright.
Oh, come on. There's no way we can beat this team. Jace sucks in this game mode, not gonna lie. I don't like Jace in general, but I feel like he's so weak in this game mode. Any other assassin. Well, we didn't get 8th place. We got 6th. So, I'm still gonna play another one. I said I wasn't going to, but I genuinely expected that match to take a little longer. It was kind of really quick, and I think it's because we lost a lot. Even though we got 6th, we still basically got 8th in a normal game. Do we end it with a Twisted Fate game? Do we end it with something I know how to play? What do you think, Lass? Do I go Bravery or do I go something I know? Because I'm thinking Twisted Fate. That way my last game of the day isn't playing a character I've got no fucking idea how to play. Or I could play an assassin, I could play like Inferior Kha'Zix or something, but you know, get like a redemption for my lethality game last time, or Pantheon. I could play lethality Pantheon, you know, that is an assassin kinda. Or we can have a teammate who's AFK. Okay, no, not AFK. It just takes a long-ass time. Well, with Jinx, I'm actually going to say I will go Lethality Pantheon. Because why not? Why not? It's something I know how to play. I don't get the bonus Anvil like I would if I got Twisted Fate, but I don't really want to go TF if we've got a Jinx already, because, like, I'd be playing on hit or attack speed or whatever, I'd be playing TF like an ADC, and I don't think we need 2 ADCs. So, Pantheon, now we've got an assassin and an ADC. We still don't, have a front line, per se. Oh my gosh, it would have been 3 Twisted Fates. There's one under my head and one with Ornn. I could have gone Twisted Fate, but oh well. Anyway, what I was going to say is, though, I don't really want us to have the double ADC, so our front line is me pressing E now. And other than that, I've got no survivability in the front line, because I'm going to build full lethality. Because I don't think AP Twisted Fate is, like, good in this. I mean, he's not bad, but I feel like it's way better to go attack speed and get, like, Gambler's Blade, because then you just have all the money in the world. It's literally named Gambler's Blade. He's a gambler. It's perfect. It's a match made in heaven. Also, Santa Brom with Twisted Fate from the Underworld, I guess. Santa's working together with some interesting people. Anyway, out of all the characters in this game, though, I would say that the team that I think is going to do the least good is probably going to be the other Underworld TF. There's 2 Underworld TFs. The other TF with Ornn, because they're probably going Anvil Strat. And I'm going to be real, Anvil Strat, kind of really, really bad. Now, if it's a Draven game, Anvil Strat's pretty good. Otherwise, not so much.
Rejoice in battle, reckoners.
I mean, that's just basically free AD every time I W. I mean, basically, it's literally. I'll just gain, what is it, 20 AD? I have to wait until the dummy spawns to check. But we're building Assassin. I'll go Hubris first, because I'm expecting some big things. Hopefully we get Regicide as our prismatic that we get for free. Because Regicide would hit different. Repulsor, okay. Well, that's... Oh no, it's 22. Okay, so I gain 22 AD every time I press W. Good to know. Now we're fighting Nico and Sejuani here. Oh, I missed my Q. This Nico is doing a lot of damage, and I'll be honest, my Jinx has done nothing to help with it. I don't know if this Jinx player knows how to play Jinx. Or if they just locked it in because they got, like, the skin, or they just wanted to play it for some reason. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, talk shit on them in chat, but, like, yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. The bro was not helping. I don't think Brom's gonna win this. Actually, Brom might win this if we focus Teemo there. Oh, no, okay. Teemo died before Yone did. I think it's because of the heal. I'll take Boots, or no Boots, rather, or Vladimir. Anything but Kled here and I'll be happy. Kled's just whatever. But Universal Donor, normally I'd pick that every time, but I actually want people to not have Boots. Because if they don't have Boots, they can't run away from me, and if they can't run away from me, I can do my combo way better on them. Now, obviously, I'm going to have a hard time running to them as well, but... You know. Okay, Universal Donor. Never mind. Universal Donor. Something good for me, please? Mad Scientist. That's... I mean, yeah, that's good for everyone, I guess. Do I want to get my Q? Probably... W is so nice because of the max health damage. And the cooldown. But I gotta go Q. Realistically, you just need Q here. Quite a lot of auto attackers, so I'll go plated because there's Yone. Teemo's probably got some auto in him, but not really. This whole team. The TF is probably going on hit. The Kaisa, there's more. There's a lot of auto attackers that plated will help against.
Lost marches with me. Scars into the heavens.
Fucking finally, he's dead. There we go. What was that? Braum carrot. Wait, why is it showing these two? Okay. It's just Mountain Soul, Guardian's Horn and Plated. He was just melting because he felt like it. Well, he didn't have any reason to melt there. He just felt like it. Okay. So if I initiate with a W, it'll do the initial damage plus 3 attacks, so that'll be instantly 12 armor shredded. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it counts because it has the cooldown for the ability, but the ability is only doing the initial damage. Beyond that, it's actually auto attack damage, so I don't know. But it'll also just be nice because then if I don't instantly kill someone, they'll be really low on armor, so Jinx will be able to kill them. I really wanted to test it, but she took too long to buy her item, so I didn't get it. Or pick her item, I guess. That's why she didn't have good rolls. Oh my goodness, can I do something? There we go.
Round complete. You won.
How you
Just saying hi. Yeah, let's get hubris. I've got some hubris in me. I think we'll be fine if I get hubris. Okay. Briar and Lee Sin. Oh my fucking goodness, that... that Lee Sin never died! Also, my Jinx should have stayed, like... It was pretty obvious where the Briar was ulting. She should have stayed out of the range of that. Because they didn't know where we were at. She was just blind ulting. I'm not getting anti-heal first item, buddy. Like, you could have gotten it if you wanted it, but I'm not fucking getting that first item.
Must I die before I learn?
Okay, erosion plus flesh eater. So I shred armor and magic resist insanely so. Look at that. 14 and 14. When I stop damaging it, you'll see it goes up to fucking 50. I take it from 50 to 14. Hot damn, that is a massive armor down.
People thought it's already theirs.
Are you serious? He lived on 1 health? Because she got blinded and she's an auto attacker. Damn it. Teemo is so fucking annoying. Did he have something to make him do it more often? No, it's just Teemo being Teemo and being able to blind every 3 seconds, basically. I wish there was counterplay to Teemo that wasn't just don't be an auto attacker. Like, you can try and bait out the blind, but he's got his W, so he out-kites you, so it doesn't even matter. It's not like you can bait him out with that.
The man lives.
If you're wondering why I haven't been upgrading my ultimate ability, it's because I forgot it gives me armor pen.
The weapons make the warrior.
I have no hubris stacks whatsoever. This is so ass. That is so ass.
Onward! Battle! Spear points in only one direction.
Cool. The fucking Rel with her items did, like, almost as much as the Kaisa. No way I could have possibly dealt with that. That's a tank who does as much damage as an ADC.
Preparation phase.
Well, now I have my ult leveled up.
The Empire gives it.
Like, my armor and magic pen is insane. It's off the charts, but it doesn't matter because we just lose. Okay. Well, let's see if we can manage this one. Probably won't, though. Okay, I get ulted point blank into the wall. Not gonna lie, my Jinx really needs to do, like, something, because other than that last round where I died instantly, I don't think she's been doing anywhere near as much damage as I've been doing. Maybe I'm wrong, but it really doesn't feel that way. Because it feels like I'm doing a lot of work and she's just kind of not. I don't want to surrender. We're one loss from being out. What's it matter? Oh no, we'll be delayed by a round. It's one round, jeez. Fact is, I've gotten 0 hubris stacks, so I may as well have never fucking bought that item. Like, at this point, even if I start stacking it every round, there's no point.
Light your path to victory.
Guess I'll go climb college. At least I can maybe sneak up and instantly kill them. Pull an 80 Shaco on them. So I gotta sneak up behind, basic, W, basic, Q, I guess.
I wield my fate as a weapon.
She's too fast. Nothing I can do. Oh well. Last game of the day kind of shitty, but I'm not gonna lie, there was really nothing much I could do there. I was just getting fucked up. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. Jinx, what the fuck were you doing? I know you didn't get an ideal one, but Gale Force isn't bad. Yeah, we got 6th place. My Jinx, I don't know what she was thinking. Like, Repulsor's fine. Home Guard's fine. Mad Scientist everyone got and it's fine. Ultimate Roulette is great. I don't know how the fuck she did so little damage. Like, is that her first time playing Jinx? Whatever. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll have better luck. Today, we did get a 2nd place at least, so we did decent. But I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.